video is to talk about the current events assignment that the pre-AP classes are doing, and also how to create a Voki avatar, which my personal pre-AP classes will be presenting the current events using a Voki. So this is how you find the assignment. If you're on our homepage, like here on Canvas, scroll down. You're going to go to current events. If you click on current events, it's going to take you to the current event page that gives you just the basic idea of what current events are. They are due once every 6 weeks, and each article must be related to the unit being studied the day it is presented. So this first 6 weeks that we're doing current events, you could choose an article about U.S. and Canada or about something going on in Latin America. So if you click on second 6 weeks current event assignment, it takes you to the actual assignment. And again, it kind of gives you a little bit of instructions like what your assignment is, what you need to find an article about, all that kind of stuff. So think current events, what's big going on in the news, look up CNN, look up BBC, Latin America, or even US and Canada. So once you get your article for your current event, you're going to go find the article analysis form. So if you go to modules, open the current event module, you will find the form. It is in a Word document. Once you fill out that form, you're going to come back to this page and you're going to make a Voki avatar. And these are really cool little interactive computerized versions of yourself that you get to make. So if you click on the Voki website, it'll bring you to this website. You always want to go for the free version, so you click free. Now I'm already signed in. You will have to create an account, but once you create a free account, it will bring you to this page. Now here's your little Voki avatar. It is so cute, so easy, and I made one just last period. It took me 5 minutes to make one, so it's really cool. So if you want to use the one that they're giving you, that's fine, or you can customize your character by coming over to the So here's just a little bit of how she would talk. So here is how she would talk.
Hi students, this is an example of the current events Voki.
So again, that's if you wanted her to talk like that. You could also do this little voice recording, but you do have to make sure that your microphone is working for your computer, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do microphone. Now I'm going to record something that she's saying, and it is going to be my voice. And again, your message is only 60 seconds long, so when you're recording your summary about your article, you really have to know what you're talking about. So here's my example. Hi students, this is Miss Saffron. This is my example Voki, and this is about the current events article that I read about for this 6 weeks. I read about how there's a big election about to happen in a couple of weeks that's going to decide our next presidential candidate, and I read about how a lot of people are kind of torn. There's a lot of people that are not, haven't decided on their topic or who they're going to vote for, but they're very passionate about some of the issues. So when it is time for you to vote in a couple of years, it is important for you to understand what the issues are and not vote just based on what social media or what popular culture is telling you to vote for. So that's what my article was about. I got it from CNN.com, and it was published on October 24th, 2016. Thanks. Hi, students. This is Miss Saffron. This is my example Voki, and this is about the current events article that I read. So if you like this article or you like this recording, you can click save, and I'm going to title it Example Voki, and say okay. And now it's going to save for it, and you can go back and listen to it and all that kind of stuff. So what's cool is it's saving it back. So when my Voki is done, when my Voki is done and I feel like it is ready to go, I'm going to click publish, and then I'm going to title my Voki. So I'm going to title it to, and then current event example. And then I'm going to save it. It takes a little bit to save, but what's cool is in your Voki website, it is going to save all of your Vokis that you create. So if you forget or you want to go back and edit, that's really awesome. You can do that. So now that it's saved, I can text it out. And I have the sound turned down because I'm recording right now, but she is talking how I have a recording, all that stuff. So I pause her. She's so cute. Now, how to submit it. So you have all these different options to share. And notice all the stars here are if you pay. We did not pay, so we want to go the free route. So how you're going to submit it is you're going to click on the little link, and you're going to copy the URL. So you're just going to highlight it, copy the URL. Then when you go back to Canvas, you're going to go to Modules. You're going to get your current event form, and you're going to download the current event